Hello students, this is the pattern experiment exercise that I want you guys to do, and you will turn in, whether that's Friday or online. And I'm going to replace this page over here because I messed up my first recording. So, in the PowerPoint we talked about what is a texture and what is a pattern, and a texture is something of what it might feel like, and a pattern is a repeated element, whether if it's a value or a shape, or line, etc. So anyways, so basically all you need to do is just copy the pattern or texture that you see above and copy it down here. One thing I want to talk about is sometimes students come across patterns that they do not know how to do or how to start them. And my advice on how to do that is to try to break up the pattern or texture into some sort of shape. So for example, with the diamond one, I can see a pentagon in this right over here, a pentagon shape. And I can say to myself, okay, I can do that. I can start off with a pentagon shape. And once you get into that starting point, I can then ask myself, what other lines do I see connecting to that shape? So for example, at the top corner of this pentagon shape, I see a line that comes up here. And let's see, this corner, I see a line coming out this way. And in this corner is a lot of lines. Let's see, maybe, I'll just choose this one. You can see that I'm a little bit off of my square. When I look at these, I don't expect you guys to do it, make it look identical. But what I want you to see is how you guys can visually, see how these lines and shapes are connecting to each other. Let's see, I don't see any lines on this corner connecting, and I see two lines coming out on this corner, or actually I should say 3 lines coming out on this one. Okay, and then I also see a bunch of lines kind of making this star shape from out of the outside of the shape to the center. So, yeah, every time you come across something you don't know how to do, break it up into smaller segments. What shapes do you see? And how are the lines connecting? And I know, like this web one down here, a lot of students have a difficulty doing this one. So I see a shape, here's a triangle, and I say to myself, how are the lines connecting to that triangle? So I see a line coming up over here, here's the bell, and I see a line coming up over here, and this kind of connects to this shape, etc. So just do your best. Go slow, think about what you're doing. This assignment usually takes students an hour to an hour and a half to complete, so that basically means we spend roughly 1 to 2 days working on this assignment in class. Okay.